Welcome everybody back. Today we are back inside of the Locked Gate, a mode, dude, that I don't play. I don't think many raiders even played this anymore because pretty much the purpose of this mode is to find the Bobcat Blueprint. And well, once you have the Bobcat Blueprint, really don't have to play this mode. I mean, there isn't like that much else to get in this mode, just being real. But today we're back, and it's always kind of fun to do because everybody's kind of looking for these key code combinations and just things like that. It definitely is somewhat fun in the end of the day. But before we get into too much of today's video, before we get this lock gate open and start looting, let's get a word from today's sponsor. If you're struggling inside of Arc Raiders, boy do I have you covered. Thanks to today's sponsor, they offer cheap, safe, and reliable services for Arc Raiders, including blueprints, materials, coins, and more. Whether you're looking for the Bobcat Blueprint, the Tempest Blueprint, Ducks, or more, they've got tons of options. So if you're having trouble getting what you need, click the link in the description down below or scan the QR code and use code SPAZO to save some money for a limited time only. I don't really know where we want to go first. Obviously, it'd be nice to find these key cards and whatever we need to do, but everybody's kind of going to be looking at, I guess, the best way to honestly play this mode. And you might be like, oh, dude, that's stupid. You should help out a little bit. But realistically, dude, if you just go hang out by the locked gate, you will get probably the most gear. I'm not even kidding. You just beat everybody to it. We need to get out of here. We need to head over here. That's where the gate kind of is. I'm going to try to completely just outrun this Rocketeer. Probably won't work, actually. We probably will end up dying. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. We have to zig and zag. Any bit of damage right now will kill us. Oh my gosh. Keep going. Holy moly, man. Is this thing just gonna keep chasing me? I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. I need to equip these. This will help us a little bit. I added these today instead of shield rechargers, just because we have a lot of them. Okay, let's pop some of these bandages so we can get back to HP. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can find combinations all over the map. I'm sure you guys know. I'm not really going to talk about it too much. It isn't new information. This mode has been around for a long time in this game. This mode is not relatively close to new. Obviously, this mode might actually be as old as the game. But let's head over here. This is where you take the key cards in. So we can find one over here. We can find one at Ancient Fort, Raiders Refuge, Pilgrim's Peak. They're everywhere. But the funny thing is they can be in absolutely anything surrounding the area. So what we can do is we can head up to Pilgrim's and look for one up there. Usually, for the most part, realistically, mostly, they're probably all picked up already. Maybe. Right? And then you take them in there, and that's where you place them. But we can head over here to Pilgrim's, see if we can find any loot, and possibly even find this Rocketeer up here. I definitely do not want to alert him, for sure. We went through enough with the last one. Slowly making our way up there. I'm trying to loot anything around here, see what we can come across. We did loot a little container. We got some crude explosives, which we definitely need to take as much as possible. They are very helpful when it comes to crafting. We can loot this right here. Don't know if anybody's already been in here, but dude, you can find these literally anywhere in the area. Pretty much at the POI, of course, but relatively anywhere nearby. What do we got? Hey, there's a blueprint. Love to see it. It'd be nice to see how many blueprints we can actually find in one raid of this. You can find a lot, man, specifically the Bobcat. I mean, you can stack a ton of Bobcats. 5, for real. Easily. Now, sometimes, let's freaking go. Sometimes you'll play this and you'll go loot and everything. You won't find one. Now, you don't have to actually open up the locked gate to find the Bobcat. You can find it anywhere. It is just very easy to find it whenever you actually open up the locked gate. Okay, let's make our way up here, try and bob and weave. The Rocketeer right there. Okay. There is a wasp. Let me sneak past you. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay, let's start looting a little bit, see what we can come across. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, the best way to actually do this, literally, I'm telling you, is to just camp by the door. There we go. There's a security code key. Okay, so we can take this back. We got it, so we can take it over to the place, put it in. We'll see if anybody has any of the other ones. Let's see, right down here. 300 meters away. Then obviously you got all the other POIs. Very rarely will you have to do it all in this mode. I mean, sometimes you might have to, but it isn't really a common thing. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. Come on, Raider, I got the key card, or the code. 200 meters. All the way over here. Yeah, usually this is what everybody's looking for. Most people kind of don't really play this mode just to loot. If you're just going to loot the buildings, most people typically will just play the regular mode, the regular map. This is really strictly for the Bobcat. That's what I was saying earlier, kind of when it's one of those modes that most people don't play anymore. But I mean, I guess in a sense you could just come here and loot because you have such long time in the game to loot. Literally. It is way longer than your average game. Alright, there's a raider right there. I got the Pilgrim's key card, buddy. I got the juice. Alright, we gotta go over here. Try and let our stamina recharge a little bit. Because this could be the last code, right? And then the gate starts opening, and it's like, oh my god, run! I'm serious. Okay. Let me see. Ancient forts. Here we go. Enter code. Bang. Raiders Refuge. So there's an extra one right here on the ground. Ancient Fort. Somebody already put it in. So we just need Raiders Refuge. And then the gate will come up. So where we spawned, unfortunately, your boy completely abandoned it over there. Now there's kind of a cost if, say for example, I was to go over there and try and find this, right? Somebody could already have it. Or somebody could not already have it. And I could go over there, grab it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Please. Holy crap. Do not go down there. My Bobcat isn't going to do much. We're at such range. Probably just waste too much ammo. You have this. Not that that's really super beneficial. Oh well. I guess it helped. Now we wait for somebody with the Raiders Refuge. Hopefully somebody grabs it. I don't know. I don't really want to go all the way over there. Because again, I could go all the way over there and somebody could already have it and the gate opens and I miss out on all the loot. That's how it is. So you gotta kind of be selfish in a way. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. To loot these, so maybe a few raiders are. But I definitely am. 100%. I'm not gonna miss out on all this good loot. What are you talking about? Take that. We gotta save some room though for when that gate opens. Launcher ammo. What else do we got? Search this. Let's get a little bit of loot from it. Why not, right? Okay. While we wait, might as well. What's in here? Okay, yeah, we're good. We can just hold off. I need to save the rest of this room. I probably will end up dropping some of this stuff. We can drop this. Okay. I mean, if we can fill this with blueprints, dude, I will be happy. Here we go. Gates are now opening. Somebody went and got the key card. Oh my gosh, let me go. We're out of here. We're gone. Gotta be first, man. If you're not first, you're last. I wish I had some adrenaline shots. I really do. It's alright. We're boogieing. We are boogieing. Get me out of here. Alright. Go. Run, 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 run. Alright. We just ran past all that. Alright, let's loot for a minute. See what we can find. Regular bandages we don't need. Whoa. Okay, let's search this stuff. What do we got? Mod components. Bro, chill. No! Go. You're kidding. You're kidding, you're kidding, you're kidding, you're kidding, you're kidding. I almost just died. I don't even think you guys realize what just about happened. Alright, come on. Run! Oh my god. Recharge. So I can please loot. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay. Another one? Open your face. Bandage. Dude, I'm missing out on so much loot because I have to fight all these Ark. It's crazy. Bandage. What do we got? 4. We'll take it. What else? Adrenaline shot. Alright. Let's keep looting. We can search this. Batteries. Actually, I don't really know why I searched that. What do we got in here? Anything good? More bandages. So many bandages. I mean, jeez. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Is this place all looted right here? Yes, it is. Okay, let's continue on. We can go this way. Cut across. Yeah, dude, you kind of have a very small time window to hop in here and really loot everything. Because everybody is coming through here. Like, that's already looted. Right, so it's genuinely gonna be kind of hard to loot everything in here. We can head back this way. Because everybody's looting. You get me? Kind of want to go back where we were. Here's this. Nobody looted this because obviously everybody's in a rush to get everything else. I guess we can head back down. Probably not the smartest idea, but you know, you can very easily get lost in here. What do we got? Sensors. We're not gonna loot that other one. Let's keep a move on. Okay. So we obviously have that right there. Let's take that. Cool. What do we have? Wheel, steel spring. Okay. Okay. There is some stuff going on, man. This is where we were. I always get confused down here, man. Holy moly. There's a raider. Okay, this is all kind of destroyed. This takes us up. Alright. Well, pretty much everything's more likely looted down here. I mean, we don't really have a chance to find a whole unlooted room. Not in this area, not in this mode specifically. This stuff gets looted really fast. Believe it or not, it's part of it. Open this up. What do we got? Oh, this just goes to under there. Okay. What is this? Magnetic accelerator. I guess we'll take it, right? I guess we'll take a purple item. Continue moving on. Okay. Yeah, this is all pretty much looted. All these Ark are dead. Anything back here? Looted. Looted. Everything is looted, dude. Fighting those Ark really screwed us, to be fair. So we had to spend so much time killing them, then re-healing. It's just the unfortunate reality of rushing. But it's part of it. So what do we got? There's another blueprint. I will take it. I will take it. I wanted to fill that with good gear, so... Ah, that fella just left this area. Highly doubt there's going to be gear. I'm not even going to waste my time, to be honest. We might as well just dip out of here. The locked gate's always a fun mode to play because everybody just works together to basically get to the gate, right? And there's always really good loot in this mode, especially once you get down here and start looting it. I think it'd be cool to see a night raid's locked gate. Obviously, they're not going to add something like that, but it would be kind of cool to see. just how good the gear can actually get, for sure. That's one thing I've always had problems with, was getting out of here. I know where I'm at now, but just trying to look for anything. Obviously, this is all looted. They leave anything good, possibly. I will take this light ammo. Smoke grenade. What do we got in here? This is always the go-to room. The problem with this room, though, is everybody's looting it. This isn't a room that you really can get on your own. This is an everybody deal. Okay, we're back here. Alright. Cut this way. Get me out of here. Is that looted? That is looted. And we got raiders right here, boys. Whoa. Wait, you can do that? I have no clue what they're doing. You can dive in that room. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. You just barrel roll into it? I am way too late on that. That's crazy, though, if that's actually a thing you could do. Here. Hopefully, we can actually make it, dude. There are arc everywhere. I would like to try and hit this exfil. No. Oh my god. That was almost bad. We have 1 minute and 28 seconds to hit this. We just need our stamina. Come on. We gotta get out of here. I don't have any more adrenaline shots. You know what? I'm not actually mad with this game. We actually got some good loot. We didn't get a Bobcat blueprint, which, to be fair, I already have. I already have it. I already have gotten 20 of them, right? So it would just be something I would sell. Holy moly, dude. Oh my gosh, that just destroyed that arc. Okay, we have 54 seconds here. We definitely got plenty of time. Let our stamina recharge for a minute, just kind of walk. But we did do pretty good. We didn't go too crazy with like looting a ton of things in the locked gate because it's again one of those things that, you know, you have very limited time, and unfortunately every arc down there came after us. It was just a brutal thing. But I mean, hey, we did pretty good, man. I'm glad we got some purple items. I'm glad we got some blueprints, whether we have them or not, right? We can sell them. You know, that isn't a big deal. I think we did pretty good. This mode's always interesting to play. Let me know if you guys ever hop inside of the locked gate anymore inside of Arc Raiders. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.